What's up, everybody? It's Brian here with Meek Marketing and Consulting, and today I just wanted to kind of go over the story of my business, how it all started, kind of where it all kind of came together, and where I am today, and how I see myself moving forward. So yeah, stay tuned. As always, if you're watching this video, make sure you like us on Facebook, you follow us on Instagram at Meek Marketing and Consulting, and leave a comment. Please share this video. If you find this video compelling or you want to get this story out there, anything that you can do to help, sharing this video is a fantastic way to help us get our message out there. So if you do share, comment, whatever, thank you so much in advance. I've been in retail sales and management and operations management for going on 15 years now, and in 2016, I needed a change. I needed to do something. I felt like my health was degrading. I just needed a change overall in my life. And I saw this post on social media from a guy, and I'd seen a couple of his posts, and he had mentioned that he owned a supplement company. And so I was intrigued. I clicked on it, tell me some more information, and we got to talking, and we met, and it turned out to be a network marketing opportunity. And I was willing at that time to take a leap of faith. The product line was fantastic. Coming from the supplement world, I knew what I was looking at. So he couldn't trick me with the products, right? So I knew what I was looking at. I knew that they would work if I followed the program, and I followed the program, and I had great results health-wise. My now wife, then girlfriend, she saw great results with the products as well. So, I started to see business results too, because people were seeing my results, and I was posting and I was doing the things that they were saying I should be doing. I might not have been following the program the right way or the way that they wanted me to, and that's kind of became my downfall with network marketing. But I saw results. I was getting some results business-wise, and the big problem was that my business expectations, I thought I was going to be a millionaire overnight, were higher than my ability to put in the work. So I was not willing to reach that level of putting in that amount of work, and it all fell apart. It all came crashing down. I gave up. Ultimately, I just gave up. It was too hard. There was too much friction, and I got tired of asking my friends and family, and I ran out of leads, and it was just, I gave up because things got hard, and I stopped. I gave up on network marketing, and a few months later, that was in 2017, a few months later, I walked into Max Fit in Salinas, and I was talking to the guy who owns it, my buddy Chris Spencer, and I said, "Hey Chris, is there anything you need, man? Is there anything I can do for you?" I came from the vitamin shop. We were competitors, mutual competitors. I would send him business, he would send me business. Our biggest goal was to make sure the people of the Central Coast got the right answers, the right things that they needed, get the right results, because there's a lot of other companies out there that were giving fake results and fake answers and fake products. But anyway, in 2017, I said, "Hey, Chris, is there anything I can do?" And he had just opened his Monterey store, and he was growing, and he was really having a hard time, understanding growth and understanding, the changes in his business. And he had this meal prep company that was exploding, and his supplement companies that he had just started were starting to grow. And he was just growing fast, extremely fast. And he needed somebody there that understood business and understood operations and management. And he said, "Really, you know what I need, man? And I need somebody to help me with my stores, get my staff back on track, to get the merchandising back on track. I don't know what I'm doing. I've learned along the way, but everything's exploding." So, we cut a deal. I started working for him in the late summer of 2017, and I came in and I got his stores merchandise right, got everything in the right place, started working with the staff on sales, started working with the staff on conversations and how to talk to customers. And, we kind of moved along for those next 4 or 5 months, and, the winter came and things were slowing down, and I was actually working in his stores, ringing customers up and doing all that stuff. This to show, hey, this isn't as hard as it seems. You just have to put in the work. And after 7 years of doing it day in and day out, I was very comfortable with it. And, later, early in 2018, really what happened was I saw he had a company, Forbidden Labs, a supplement company, Forbidden Labs. And I saw tremendous potential with Forbidden Labs, and he wasn't really doing anything with it social media wise or online, and I saw the potential there. I saw that there was a spark of a customer base, fanatical people, and I had no idea what I was doing. I didn't know anything about social media marketing. I didn't know anything about websites. I didn't know anything about video. I didn't know anything about anything. Instagram had just released Instagram stories, and I saw it really starting to take off. And I just said, hey man, give me the passwords to the social media accounts. And I just kind of took over. I just jumped in, very similar to the MLM world, and started posting things online, started taking pictures, started taking videos, started just like doing all this stuff, like creating ambassador programs and creating and really working on the website and trying to get things going, like and we saw growth like in the business. Like we went from very little sales to like a big amount of sales for that company at the time. Was like tremendous growth, and it really started to consume my life, and working with him and working on Forbidden Labs, and like I became so overwhelmed with everything and so like absorbed in everything that like it kind of like started to take a toll on me. On top of that, I was working a regular job, and it was the combination of like going 100 miles an hour with social media and going 100 miles an hour on my job. Like I was burning the candle at both ends. I burned out, and I had to step away. And unfortunately, I had to step away from Forbidden Labs and Max Fit, and I had to take time off. I had to really like reset. So after I stepped away from Max Fit and Forbidden Labs, I started Meek Marketing and Consulting, because I still loved working with social media. I still loved Facebook ads, and I found a kind of a guru, Billy Jean is marketing, and I took one of his courses, and I was learning a lot of information about Facebook ads and how to, the technical stuff, right? The tactical things, like how to set up a Facebook ad, what goes where, what kind of copy to use, and images and things like that. And then I did that for like 3 months. I just focused on that. I came back and I said, hey Chris, I'm back. I'm ready to rock and roll. Like, let's get back on track. He needed help with video. He needed help with everything. So I became like the guy, like taking all the images, taking all the video, taking everything I could do. Like I was just dove into like digital marketing, video marketing, content marketing, like everything I could do to grow these businesses. And we started to like work on a new website for Forbidden Labs. We started to do like Black Friday ads and all these things. And then a buddy of mine, Kyle Pullins, that I played baseball with, was like, hey dude, I have a couple leads for you. I know you're looking to grow this marketing business. Like, I had helped him out with some things, and he said, hey, here's some leads. And I was given the opportunity to work with a company. They sold baseball equipment online, and I started working with them, working on their social media pages and content marketing stuff, and some digital marketing and some Facebook ads. And we had some really great results with lead generation ads for them, and started to see some growth with that business. And they had gave me an in with another company that they were involved with that did camo gear, like hunting camo gear. And I started working with them as well. And I think eventually both of those relationships kind of broke down. And I think part of it was, I'm not a hunter, so like that's the thing. Like I'm not a hunter, so it was hard for me at first to like get the grasp of their essence of their business. And that's not to say that they didn't have growth. They did have growth. They did show profits in their Facebook ads, and they did show profits overall in their business. But eventually they went in the direction of more of an ambassador program, which is great. Like that was a great transition for them. And what I learned in that process was that, I was scaling my business, but I was trying to do too much. And, when you're first starting out, like, you try to do everything. And I was really having a hard time, like, with everything. So I found out that, like, what I really, really loved doing was video, and I loved Facebook ads. Those are the two things I love the most. And, everything else, if given the opportunity, if it's something that a business wants, like, I'll do it. But it's not something that I'm like really excited about. Like, posting things on Instagram and doing all that stuff. It's not the most exciting thing in the world, but I love video. Like I love editing. I love the whole process of video. And so I was given the opportunity again with Chris to really dive in and start doing like higher level videos and higher end stuff. And I, again, no idea about lighting, no idea about anything. I learned by watching YouTube and Facebook videos and all of this stuff that we all have access to. And that's how I learned, and asking questions from other people, following people and saying, hey, like reaching out to these people that were like up and coming influencers. Justin Porter media, right? Like he was starting on the rise, and like I reached out to him and he was answering me back, and like I would send him some stuff. And like Jay Suarez, Joel Suarez here in the Salinas area, like he was giving me like tons of encouragement. And like I just started to love video, and I started to love like what video and Facebook ads could really do for businesses. And that's kind of where I am today. Like I've found that video and Facebook ads are really the thing that I love the most, and it's what I'm seeing are giving the best results for my clients, for MaxFit and a couple other clients. Now I have other clients now that I work with that, we're seeing Facebook ads, and they create a lot of their own content. So I'm kind of more of the distributor of some of their content on other social platforms that they don't really know that well. But really the social strategies that I've learned along the way, the marketing strategies I learned along the way, how to effectively run a Facebook ad, a lead generation ad, a conversion ad, and really how to create compelling videos. It's really where I am today. And that's where I see myself going, towards the end of 2019 and 2020, is really taking this video marketing thing to the next level. I rebranded the company as, Meek Marketing and Consulting, Video Marketing Done Right. Then how do we scale your business or grow your business inside as well? Not just bringing more customers. The video part of it and the lead generation part of it, that's one side of it. But then once you get those, what do you do? What do you do from there? How do you make more sales? Not just how do you get more customers and how much more revenue can you bring in, but how do you transition those customers into more sales, more lifelong customers? How do you increase your average order value or your average customer value? And those are all things that I've learned along the way just through all my business experience. And that's really how I see myself setting myself apart, or my business apart from other agencies. The Tri-County area here in this area, that I am one of the premier digital marketers, in the sense that I understand all the moving parts that digital marketing has. I understand the importance of having a wonderful website. I understand the elements of graphic design that compel people to click on an image. I understand the elements of video and how to make better videos for customers at an affordable rate that are very compelling, that are going to bring in more business for customers. So, all right, guys, if you're looking to start, improve, or amplify your video marketing, digital marketing, social media strategies, social media marketing, Facebook ads, or anything that is surrounding that world, head on over to my website, www.meekmarketingandconsulting.com. Fill out the discovery form, and we'll find out if we're a good fit. And we'll have a conversation to decide if video marketing done right is right for your business. And remember, every Saturday is going to be how-to Saturdays, where we're going to show you different tips and tricks and techniques that we use on a daily basis with our clients, how to improve your social media game, just in general, just up the game. So look out for Saturday videos, the how-to Saturdays. And as always, man, everybody have a great day. Deuces.